Silo Rebel basketball is on the air. Rebel Red sponsors include C&D Cattle, First Texoma National Bank, Ford's Guide Service, Razor Blade Salon, Olivia's Jewelry, Texoma Ready Mix, Taco Casa, Roll-Offs, K&D Customs, Plumped Injectables and Beauty Box, Parker and Mitchell Heating and Cooling, Crossin' Arrows Hot Shot, First United, Rebel Nutrition, Hot Shots Coffee, S&L Collision Center, Red River Pet Resort, All Seasons Contracting, Triple Threat Baseball Club, Texoma Pit Stop, and Real Fishing Guide Service. Now here's the voice of the Rebels, Kevin Farr, and the best fifth grade commentator in the business, Asher Ludrick.
And hi again, everybody. Silo Rebel basketball on the air today as we are live from Seminole, Oklahoma. And the Seminole Activity Center for today's contest, as it's the Silo Rebels and the Seminole Chieftains. This regular season contest between these two squads. The Lady Rebels in the opener trying to duplicate their win on Tuesday as try to extend their winning streak to 2 straight after a big win at Latta on Tuesday night when they defeated the Latta Lady Panthers 38-35 in that contest. And tonight, or this afternoon, take on a Seminole Lady Chieftain team that winless on the season. They're 0-8 for Coach Bobby Sanford, and he's kind of just filling in as they lost their head coach back last fall, and still Sanford on an interim basis. So Silo, the prohibitive favorite in this one, 7-6 on the season for Coach Jake Job, bidding for win number 8 on the year. And Lady Rebels have definite advantage, and we'll see if they can get the offense going here today. It's been kind of a struggle offensively, especially the last several weeks in the tournament at Kingston a week ago. They forged the one victory over Latta. That didn't get to the 30-point mark in that one, 29-26, and got 38 points on the board on Tuesday in that win over Latta. So Lady Rebels, we'll see, Asher, if they can get the offense going here today against a Seminole squad that has kind of struggled. They got beat by Ada last night, and as I said, 0-8 on the season.
Well, the Lady Chieftains are going to have to, shoot the ball very well for them to try to keep the lead up with Silo. And
now, Seminole has struggled offensively thus far. That's been a big factor for the Lady Chieftains in their losses. They have not scored a whole lot of points. Let's see. Let me take a look at those scores real quick. As I said, 0-8 on the season. Last night, they did score 32 last night, but gave up 53 to Ada. And they have allowed more than 50 points at every contest they have played. So could be a good day offensively for the Lady Rebels in this one, as they have not eclipsed the 50-point mark offensively since the first 2 games of the year, wins over Colbert and Wetumpka. Their high-scoring total on the season is 51 in the win at Wetumpka. Meanwhile, talked about the Seminole Lady Chieftains. They have not held an opponent below 53. In fact, that game yesterday, 53 in the loss to Ada. That was their best defensive performance on the season. So maybe, of great for what ails the Lady Rebels here as see if they can get the offense going and clicking and put up their best scoring performance of the season here today against Seminole. Glad you're along with us today on SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirrel Network. A little bit early start with the cold weather. It's a frigid afternoon here in Seminole, Oklahoma. Don't know if the extreme cold has reached the Silo and Durant area as of yet. I checked the thermometer, Asher, 21 degrees when we arrived in town today here in Seminole, and continuing to drop in Seminole, Oklahoma. So definitely a frigid afternoon. You're wearing shorts today again.
Yeah, I mean, nothing can stop me from being cold.
The cold weather does not affect Asher. So Asher wearing the shorts, and we're getting set. Teams finishing warm-ups, getting set for the starting lineups and the start of this afternoon's contest. First of two today here on SiloRebels.tv. As it'll be the boys' game to follow. The Rebels trying to bounce back after that tough loss Tuesday at Latta after finishing his consolation championships last Saturday in the Kingston tournament. They dropped a 3-point decision to Latta on Tuesday as they slipped away in the down the stretch, and Latta was able to prevail at home. Seminole boys, meanwhile, they are 2-10 on the are actually 2-7 on the season. They have won just 2 games of 2 of their contests, but one of those came against Wewoka, a team that defeated Silo earlier. So the Chieftains will play a extremely rugged schedule. So, all right, we're about set. Got to have the national anthem coming up here. It would appear before the start of the contest. So we'll go ahead and pause during the anthem. Well, once I get it rolling.
Please stand for the national anthem played by our pep band.
All right, here we come. The band, pep band in attendance, going to play the national anthem. And the national anthem from the Seminole High School pep band before the contest here this afternoon. Lady Rebels in their road red uniforms today. No Bangarang blue today, Asher.
No.
Nope. So wearing the road red, getting a little bit closer to trying to shake off the injury bug. Cash Atwood is suited up today. Not sure how much action she'll see after suffering that injury last Saturday. For the Lady Rebels, they will start Costina Tubby, the 5'8 freshman. She averages 6 points a contest. Also, Kinley Pierce, the 5'7 sophomore, averaging 4 points a game. Riley Pierce, the 5'8 senior, averaging 5.2 a contest. Then Michaela Clark, the team leading scorer at 6.3 a game, the 5'6 senior. And Avery Beecham, who has actually come on as of late, She has scored at least 9 points in 3 straight contests for the Lady Rebels. She led the team in scoring in that win on Tuesday with 9. And the 5'7" senior averages 5 points per game. So it's the Pierce sisters, Tubby, Clark, and Beecham. For Seminole, they will start. Layla Griffin, a 5'6" junior. Also Riley Stanfield, a 5'9" sophomore. Let's see, Cassidy Baker, the 5'8" junior, also in the starting lineup. Jada Reese, 5'3" senior. And the final starter, let's see. Didn't see. I believe. No, didn't see. Jada Reese, Jada Reese, the final starter for Seminole. All right, we're just about set for the opening tip. Kevin Farr, along with my man Asher Ledrick, on commentary and camera duty. And Seminole going right to left here in the opening half. And Costina Tubby's out there to jump it up against Jada Reese for Seminole. And the opening tip, loose on the court, controlled by the Lady Chieftains. They'll have it offensively to start. Here's a pass down underneath. Reese tried to bounce pass inside. That one's deflected by Beecham, but off to Seminole. Stanfield going to lose it out of bounds. Going to be a turnover. Turnovers have plagued the Lady Chieftains here in that tough start. 0-8 on the year. Here's Tubby back out there to Riley Pierce. Off to Michaela Clark. Looks like Seminole comes out on a man defense. Driving down the left side of the lane. Kinley misses the shot. Rebound to Beecham. Kicks it back out to Tubby. Tubby starts to drive in. Tries to bounce pass in traffic. Dangerous pass inside. Nearly stolen, but it's tied up, and the possession arrow stays with Silo on this one. Lady Rebels looking for their first points of the day. Inbounds goes to Tubby. Her driving shot partially blocked, and the rebound off to Seminole. So the Lady Chieftains have it back. They'll work it out front. That's Stanfield. Pass off on the left side of Reese. Now it goes in the middle of the lane. That shot off the mark by Stanfield. Pierce comes down with the rebound. Outlet pass. Beecham going to drive it all the way down and missed the shot inside. We got a foul, I believe. Nope, we're going to say. Oh, they're going to give the ball to Seminole. So, a couple of misses and the start for the Lady Rebels offensively. Here's a shot from just off the elbows. No good. Right side. Offensive rebound for Seminole. Trying to go back up with it. That shot misses on the follow attempt. Rebound this time off to Beecham. Down quickly. There's Clark underneath. Going to toss it back out. Kinley off to Tubby. Open three's on the way. Is good.
Bang-a-ring.
So Tubby drains the three from out front. First points of the afternoon is a Costina Tubby tray. And here comes Silo right back after a turnover. Steal by Clark. Kick out. Beecham's going to try a three. That one's short. Rebound saved by Riley Pierce, but she was out of bounds. And it will go over to Seminole after the Lady Rebel miss. 1 for 4 from the field here to start. Here's Stanfield's going to dribble it across the midcourt line. Kicks it back out. Reese is going to try a three from the right wing. It's no good. Fight for the rebound inside. Offensive board Stanfield. Tosses off. And there's a shot attempt. No good from Layla Griffin. And Silo's going to throw it away in the backcourt. Unforced turnover there. First of the game on the Lady Rebels, who lead 3-0. Griffin, toss, high fill inside, and she tries to go up with the shot. And foul's going to be whistled. It's a two-man officiating crew here this afternoon, kind of rare in 2024. Foul's going to go against Michaela Clark. That's her first. And Stanfield at the line. Free throws, no good. Riley Stanfield, the 5'9" sophomore for Seminole. Here's the next one. Bounces high, off the rim, no good. Tubby with the board. So Silo has it back. Seminole comes away empty on that scoring opportunity. Now Beecham's going to dribble to the free throw line. Picks up her dribble there. Toss back out to Kinley. Drives inside between defenders, and a foul's whistled on Seminole. See if they call this on the shot, and they will. It's going to be Kinley Pierce to the free throw line. The 5'7" sophomore. Lady Rebels a little better at the charity stripe on Tuesday. They'd been shooting about 52% on the season. Pierce makes the first there. The second's on the way. It's good. So that number climbing from that 52% just about a week and a half ago going into the Kingston tournament. Seminole into the front court. Gets token silo pressure. Stanfield's going to drive the left side of the lane. Throw up a wild shot. Is no good. Tubby with the rebound. Casina going to dribble it all the way down into the front court. She's going to pull up with a shot inside the paint. Missed it. Gets her own rebound. Toss back out to Clark. Bounces it to Beecham underneath. That shot won't fall. And Tubby's down there. Ties up the rebound. Possession arrow is going to go to Silo. So Tubby with two more rebounds there. Costina racking up the boards here in the opening quarter. Clark fakes the pass, drives, shoots, scores, and a foul. Well, drew the defender on the fake of the pass, and Michaela's got a chance for the conventional three-point play. We haven't reached the midway point of this first quarter yet. Clark hits the free throw. Silo up 8-0 on Seminole, and a steal by Clark. Silo's got it back again after a Seminole turnover. 3 by Kinley is off the mark. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Chieftains. So I mentioned they've been plagued by turnovers this season. I was talking to the conversing with the Seminole coach. Tubby with another rebound, tossed down, and Pierce is going to miss a shot. Tubby with another board. She's already rolling up to 6 rebounds here in the first 5 minutes of the game, Asher.
Yeah, I mean, just playing it good, and hopefully they can try to keep up this, and hopefully they can go for win number 8.
Now, missed the 3 there. Rebound was another offensive board. Kinley's going to be fouled on the driving shot attempt. Well, Silo with the size advantage here in this contest over Seminoles. That's kind of been rare on the for the season. So they're taking advantage. Tubby rolling up the boards, but the Lady Rebels not shooting the ball all that well as of yet. Just 2 field goals made. Here's a 3 by Tubby. It's no good. Cash Atwood, who just checked in, gets the board. Puts it back up. Can't get it to fall. Lid on the basket down there. There's another one after a steal, and timeout Seminole. Seminole, or Cash, got a steal after the Seminole turnover. Lady Rebels getting all kinds of opportunities offensively. Talked about shooting today for a season-high point total. They're already in double-figure field goal attempts, but have only made 2. Seminole takes that timeout. Still 3 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Harley Gardner has checked in for the Lady Rebels. So it's Gardner, along with Atwood, Riley Pierce, Beecham, and Tubby in the game. Silo picking up with the man-to-man full court pressure. See if they look to trap here. Trying to dribble it up, and they're just going to dribble it out of bounds. Atwood applying the pressure there. That's 5 Seminole turnovers. Lady Rebels have it back again. See if they can get one to fall. That 3 misses. Rebound. Gardner saves it. Another offensive board. Another second chance. Atwood's going to try a long 3, and that one's good.
Bang-a-rang.
So the shooting percentage hasn't been that great, but if you're putting them up in numbers, that should help the scoring totals. Lady Rebels already in double digits. It's 2.5 minutes to play as they force another jump ball. Seminole having trouble handling the basketball. Pass goes way in the backcourt. Atwood on the pressure. Dribbling it up the left side. They're going to toss it across. Now down to the baseline. Beecham bumped her, and yep, they're going to call a foul on Avery. It was Andrea Tagg, the junior, for Seminole. Lady Chieftains inbounding. 2:22 to go here in the opening quarter. 11-0. Silo with the first 11 points of the game thus far. Throwing a shutout again. Defense has been solid. Offense has been sporadic, but they are in double digits. Pass deflected. Oh, I'm going to say it's off the hands of the Lady Chieftains. Atwood got out in the passing lanes. Looked like she deflected it, but it went off of Seminole. Silo basketball again. 11-point lead as we're under the 2-minute mark of this opening quarter. Gardner picks up her dribble. Pass off Beecham left side. Lady Rebels got 5 out now out on the perimeter. Now they're going to go to double high post, it looks like. Tubby comes out to retrieve. Bounces it. Riley at the free throw line. Fakes the shot. Drives. And her shot on the driving attempt near the basket was blocked out of bounds. Possession stays with the Lady Rebels. 3-point shot is up. It's no good. Rebound to Seminole. Long board. Quickly into the front court come the Lady Chieftains now as Jacelyn Knighton on the drive. Dribbling out front. There's a 3 on the way. It's no good. Knighton's got the rebound for the Lady Chieftains. Seminole. Toss back out front. In the hands of Griffin. There's Knighton just inside the free throw line. Shot is no good. Atwood pulls down the board. Silo wants to push it. Atwood into the front court. Going to toss back out to Beecham to reset the offense. Here's Gardner left alone out there in the left corner. Passed up the shot. Now Gardner will take it from the left wing. It's no good. Tubby yanks down another board. 7, I believe, here in the first quarter. It's been all over the glass. Here's Gardner trying to bounce pass inside. It's deflected, but she gets a hand back on it to save the turnover. Here's a drive by Beecham this time, and she'll pull up and hit the little runner from about 5 feet out. Avery's got her first points today. Silo up 13-0. Down with it. Shot is no good by Seminole. Rebound Silo. Outlet by Tubby. Kick down. Riley's going to try a 3. It's no good. Atwood gets it at the buzzer and throws it up, but can't get it to fall. So the Lady Rebels with a 13-0 lead on Seminole after 1 quarter of play here from the Seminole Activity Center in Seminole, Oklahoma today. They do the tomahawk chop over there, the pep band, Asher.
Yeah, they are. Well, they're probably playing the drums and stuff because they're a football school.
Yeah. So 1 quarter of play. Lady Rebels throw the defensive shutout in the first period. 3 points for Cash Atwood, 3 for Michaela Clark, 3 for Costina Tubby. And then Kenley Pierce and Avery Beach met 2 apiece. Tubby has been the workhorse on the boards. 8 rebounds. That's what I got her with here. Through 1 quarter of play. She'll be on the bench to start this second quarter. As it's going to be the Pierce sisters, Riley and Kenley, Michaela Clark, Harley Gardner, and Cash Atwood out there for Silo to begin this period. Going to be Silo basketball. Lady Rebels up 13-0. After 1 quarter. They missed the extra point, Asher.
Yep.
Couple of touchdowns. Here's a 3 by Clark, right wing. That one off the front iron, no good. As Seminole was just content to sit back and let her shoot it. Lady Chieftains have it. They'll rush it up quickly. Here's a runner in the lane. It hangs on the rim and falls through.
Well, it's been on the rim for a while. It looks like it just bounced. It looks like a trampoline on the rim.
And bounced in eventually for Seminole's first points of the game here with 30 seconds gone in the second quarter. 13-2. Atwood fakes the shot, drives, kicks back out to Clark. Now back to Atwood, top of the key. Here's Kenley, right side. Thought about this shot. Now she's cut off. 2 defenders around her. Atwood will drive in, and somebody grabbed her arm, and it's probably going to be free throws. So it's going against Layla Griffin. That's her first. They still got the team fouls up there from the first quarter. Like somebody still playing on last year's rules. Atwood's free throw's no good. Second one coming up, 6:54 to go in the second period. It's good. Cash has 4 in the game. Lady Rebels pick up a point, go up 14-2. Seminole breaks the pressure this time, and well, I think they may have stepped out of bounds. Nope, they said Silo touched it out of bounds. They inbound it. Stanfield tries the dribble, and she's bumped and fouled. They're going to get Atwood for that one. That's Cash's first personal. Pierce with the near steal. Kenley comes up with it. Off the Seminole turnover. Clark fakes the 3. Atwood's going to pull the trigger for it and hit it.
Bang-a-rang.
Atwood's feeling it. Missed the game on Tuesday with an injury. But back today, and she's got a couple of threes. Here's a shot by Seminole. It's no good. Kenley gets the rebound. Lady Rebels want to push. Kenley into the front court. Gives it off there to Clark, and a whistle, and going to get a foul on Seminole. Goes on Stanfield. That's the third on Riley Stanfield. She's going to have to go to the bench. Andrea Tagg is back in. Here's a drive, Atwood. 3 defenders around her. Toss back out across the defense. Out front, Clark. Left side. Here's Kenley. Tried to force one up, and she's fouled. So Kinley Pierce to the free throw line, the 5'7" sophomore. And the first one's up and good. Three points today thus far for Kinley. And the next one, that one rolls in.
Well, it looks like she's filling it at the line today.
Well, thus far, the Lady Rebels 6 for 7 at the free throw line. Maybe they just need to come to Seminole to shoot free throws.
Yeah. Bangarang Blue, they'd make all of them.
Asher not happy they didn't wear the bangerangs today. There's a pass goes inside. There's a blocked shot. Looked like some contact. As Knight went crashing to the floor, Atwood blocks the shot out of bounds. Here's Tubby and Beecham back in. Now Seminole has it out front. Tag with the basketball. It gives off on the right side there to Baker. Baker drives to the baseline. Two defenders around her. Looking for help. Toss back out. There's a shot on the way for three. It's no good. Michaela Clark yanks down the rebound. Outlet pass down to Beecham. Avery to the free throw line. Kick back. Clark, three on the way. Bounces in. Is good.
Bangarang.
Got the friendly roll there. She caught the front iron and had just enough on it to bounce over and in the basket. Seminole wants a timeout. It's been all Lady Rebels today, as we kind of expected. On the way to win number 8 of the year, as Silo leads it 22-2. Next scheduled game for the Lady Rebels will be on Tuesday at Dixon, and then they'll start action in the Cashin tournament. That's weather permitting on Tuesday night at Dixon. Cashin tournament begins next Thursday. We'll be there in Cashin here on SoloRebels.tv. 1:40 the scheduled start time for the Lady Rebels, as they will take on Varnum in the opening round of the Cashin tournament. Should be a pretty good matchup. Varnum, a solid club. Let's see. I'm not sure if they played last night, Asher. They were 13-2 on the season, and they're ranked pretty high in Class B. So Varnum, a Class B squad. But let's see. 14-2 on the season now. They won last night. So that'll be 1:40 next Thursday from Cashin here on SoloRebels.tv. There's a driving shot by Seminoles, no good. Fight for the rebound. Gardner had it for a second, lost it, and she's going to be called for a foul as Knighton took it away. And Gardner guilty of the foul. Lady Chieftains went scoreless in the first quarter. Just the one field goal here in the second. Here's a shot off the inbounds, and it falls in. Make it 2 field goals. Jaxie Sadawake on the bucket for the Lady Chieftains there. She just checked in. Silo had it knocked away and out of bounds. Avery Beecham tosses it in. Tubby's going to try a three. That one's too long, but the rebound controlled by Kinley. She's got an open lane to the basket. Can't get the shot to fall and tie possession. Avery Beecham reached in and tied that one up. Silo been stuck on 22 for a little while last year.
Yeah. I mean, the Rebels need a... Only thing they really need, the Rebels' only thing they really need to do right now is just make a lot of shots, but now it's now looking like they're going to have to shoot a lot of shots.
And we got a whistle and tie up on the possession, and Silo forces the jump ball. Forces another Seminole turnover.
Well, I mean, I was trying to say, but like, they're gonna have to like shoot the ball to try to get their lead back with Salo.
Now I'm still playing solid defense, but now they're going to turn it over there. Offense has come in spurts a little bit. Here's a shot from the baseline, and they got the friendly roll that time.
Well,
Jada Reese.
Looks like they're just leaving them open. That's probably why they're making a couple of shots right now.
22-6. Seminole making a little run here. Tubby passed up the three that time. Now she's going to get it back. Drive toward the baseline. Backs her way. Toss back out to Clark. They come out to defend Michaela with 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Toss back. Tubby. Well, she keeps eyeing the three. Pass it up. Clark's going to take it and miss from the right side. Tubby with another rebound. Puts it back up and in underneath the basket. Offensive putback that time. Most of her rebounds have come on the defensive end. Tubby getting close to double digits in rebounds here in the first half. That shot no good. Knighton gets the offensive board for Seminole. And a whistle and a foul on Silo. That's going on Harley Gardner. That'll be her second, I believe. So Harley's going to check out. Rainey Matheny has checked in the game for the first time. The 5'3" junior. 2:33 left here, first half. A drive, left side of the lane, and I think they're going to get a foul on Matheny. Just checked in the game. Yep, foul whistle there. So Jada Reese, free throw is no good. Second one coming up. And she makes it. Cuts the Seminole lead 24-7. The Rebels scored the first 13 of this one. And have led throughout. As that three, no good from Tubby. Missed everything left side. Reese clears the rebound. Here comes Knighton to the other end. Might have traveled. Yep, they got it. Thought they were going to let it go there for a second, but they got her for the travel. Lead at 17 for Silo. Riley Pierce dribbles, gets the screen, top of the key, all the way to the basket. Layup is good. So use that screen from Tubby at the top of the key, and Riley's got her first points today. Seminole works it the other end, toss underneath. Knighton gets open, and she scores. So they worked it inside. Knighton gets the bucket. Seminole nearing double digits here. Minute 24 before halftime. Riley Pierce going to dribble out on the perimeter to her left. Bounces to Beecham, cutting inside, and the travel's called. Silo commits the turnover as Atwood is back in for Kinley Pierce. Lady Chieftains into the front court. Baker on the dribble. Going to pull up for three, and it's no good. Tubby with another rebound. She's got 10 rebounds in the first half. Here's Pierce on the other end. Misses the three. Seminole gets the board there. Trying a three on the other end. That one missed everything. There's an offensive board. Kick out. Another three. That one missed everything. Knighton rebound. Puts it back up. Can't get it to fall. And here comes Tubby off the rebound. All the way down to Pierce, and they score. So both teams have gone Cold from outside the three-point arc. 28-9 is the Silo lead. Toss underneath, saved by Reese, and they're going to throw up a three on a runner from the left side, no good. Offensive putback, try by Knighton is no good. There's another offensive rebound, and a foul's whistled there. I think Reese is going to go to the free throw line. They call the foul on Atwood. That's her second. No, actually, it's Sadowake. Jaxie Sadowake at the free throw line. And she makes it. So Sadowake has the free throw. She got 3 now. Here's the next one. That rattles in. Made them both with 9 seconds to go. Seminole in double digits. See if Silo can get a shot off here. Here's Beecham out front, 4 seconds. She's going to try a 3, and that one's off the front iron. Seminole rebound, and that's the half. 28-11. Silo on top of Seminole here on this frigid Saturday in January. As we'll take a look at the numbers in the first half. Whole lot of balance for the Lady Rebels on the offensive end. They've got 28 points. They're on pace for a season-high point total. Best they've scored in the game has been 52 this season. Leading the way in the first half, Cash Atwood off the bench with 7 points, coming off that injury. She had a couple of threes. 6 points for Michaela Clark, 5 for Costina Tubby to go along with the 11 rebounds I have her with unofficially. Big first half on the glass. 4 points for Kenley Pierce, 4 for Riley Pierce. So the Pierce sisters each chip in 4, and then 2 for Avery Beecham in half number 1. Seminole 11 points in total. All of those came in the second quarter. As, let's see, Silo outscored them 15-11 in the second. Jaxie Sadowake with 4 points. That leads the way. Jade Reese has 3. And 2 each for Jalen Knight and Cassidy Baker for Seminole in half number 1. So the Lady Rebels out in front early, scored the first 13 points, and they put it in cruise control ever since. Lead by 17 at the halftime break. Don't forget, Silo Bond coming up February the 13th is the Silo Bond election. Just some info on that. The Bond 2024 has high school cafeteria included with our high school building, along with the cafeteria in the commons, 3 additional safe rooms, 2 additional early childhood classrooms, a lagoon waste system. It's a $35.5 million bond proposal, which lasts through the year 2043. It could be paid off early, however. That's an 11% property tax increase. So on average, for anybody with, if you're trying to figure out what that would equate to on your taxes, if you own a $300,000 home, that would increase your tax average roughly $19 per month. So if you own a $350,000 home, about equivalent, less tax increase than going and taking the family to McDonald's one time a month. Since the last bond proposal, there's been a 30% increase in material, and the tax burden is now 11% instead of the 24.8%, so it's less than half due to all the housing that's been added in the Silo School District. Right now, there's only 50 minutes during the day that the school cafeteria is not serving students, either breakfast or lunch. So the new cafeteria would definitely help out that. And the total Silo enrollment has increased more than 300 students in less than 3 years. So definitely would appreciate the help in that bond election coming up in February. February 13th is the bond election to try to pass that to get the new high school building and cafeteria along with those other additions. Halftime here from Seminole today, the Seminole Activity Center. It's been all silo, 28-11 here in the girls' action. And we will take a break and be back in about 6 minutes. Second half action coming up with more here on SoloRebels.tv. Kevin Farr along with my man Asher Ludrick here this afternoon. So, third quarter coming up here. And it's going to be Seminole basketball to begin the third quarter. And the Lady Chieftains on offense. Pass goes inside. Missed the shot. Tubby fighting for the rebound, and it's tied up there, but it's going to go over to Salo, and Costina gets credit for another board. First offensive possession for the Lady Rebels, who did not shoot very good percentage from the field in the first half, but they got shots up in numbers and were able to hit enough of them to score 28. On pace for a season high scoring total as that pass from Clark goes inside to Tubby, who's fouled, and Costina's going to shoot free throws. .38 seconds into this third quarter. Tubby, free throws up and good. Second one on the way, and it rims off. 1 out of 2 at the line there for Tubby. She's got 6 points. Seminole back with it. The offensive end. Pass it right side, now back out top of the key. Looking to drive there is Stanfield. Gives it off to Griffin. Now Griffin dribbles back. Feeds Baker just outside the free throw line. She's got Riley Pierce on her. Pass down to the baseline. Christina was going for a block, but faked the shot. Here's a drive by Stanfield. Missed that one. Rebound off to Beecham. Avery pushes it into the front court. Passes right side there to Kinley. And back right there to Riley Pierce, who works it inside to Tubby, posted up, and they found a mismatch in there. Tubby matched up one-on-one and scores that time. Costina now with 8 points. She's bidding for a double-double tonight. And a foul's whistled inside on Silo. It's going to be free throws coming up for the Lady Chieftains. That one's going on Riley Pierce. Or excuse me, Kinley Pierce. Stanfield's going to shoot a pair of free throws, and the first one is too hard off the back iron. Stanfield shot a couple in the first quarter, missed them both. And she'll make that one. So 1 out of 4 on the day. First Lady Chieftain point of the second half, 6:10 to go here in the third. Kinley drives right side, cut off, spins back to the left. Now feeds Beecham there just inside the free throw line. Toss back out. Clark fakes the three, penetrates, dish back to Tubby. Now back out Clark, open three, right wing is good.
Bang-a-rang.
So Michaela hits her second three of the game. She's got 9 in the contest now. Silo's largest lead now at 34-12. Here's a driving shot inside, is no good. Kinley gets the rebound. Silo's got it back. Lady Rebels working the basketball. Pierce sisters out front. Riley's going to drive down the right side of the lane, throw up a shot, and missed, but the foul is whistled, and it's going to send Riley Pierce to the charity stripe for a couple here. Jada Reese guilty of that foul. So Riley, first trip to the line today and misses. .5:15 to go, third period. Next one by Pierce is good. 1 out of 2. Lady Rebels have split 4 charity tosses here in the second half and lead 35-12. Threw up a shutout in quarter number 1. It was 13-0, and Seminole's going to turn it over here. Lady Rebels, or the Lady Chieftains, were plagued by turnovers in that first quarter. Here comes Knighton back in for Seminole. Beecham works it. There's Riley Pierce now. Spins at the free throw line. Now runner in the lane is up and in. Riley all of a sudden up to 7 points. It's been nice balance for the Lady Rebels here today. Yep. Lead by 25. Kind of in cruise control. Heading for win number 8 on the season. Here's a shot underneath by Bakers. No good. There's another rebound for Tubby. Running out of room for the rebounds here on my sheet. The 3 by Clark is good.
Bang-a-rang.
So Michaela with a couple of trays here in the second half. She got 12 all of a sudden. Sano's up to 40, and Seminole wants a timeout. That's 12 Lady Rebel points here in less than 4 minutes of the third quarter. They're on fire, Asher, and lead 40-12.
Yeah, I mean, the Rebels are just having a big run right here, and looks like it's increasing the lead even bigger, and it's making it just really hard for Seminole to try to get this game going for them.
Now, so far, they've outscored the Lady Chieftains 12-1 here in the second half. They played 4 minutes. So, mentioned earlier, high watermark point scoring for the Lady Rebels this season has been 52. And looking to shatter that here today. Cash Atwood, Harley Gardner have checked in, and there's a errant pass. Is stolen by Tubby this time. Costina's going to dribble it down into the front court. Pass off left side. Atwood's going to try a 3, and she'll drain it.
Bang-a-rang.
Well, they're lighting it up here in the third quarter. Right now, Coach Job's down there asking if he could just bottle this right now. Maybe save it for another time. Seminole trying to answer. They'll throw up one from the right wing, and it was no good. I think Tubby got poked in the face or nose or something. A little bit shaken up maybe, and free throws coming up for Seminole. Well, Tubby's going to check out. I think she got poked in the eye, it looked like. And Riley Pierce is back in. Free throw is good by Tagg. Andrea Tagg has her first points. Missed the second. 43-13. We get the scoreboard updated. Here's a pass inside, and Clark scores. So Michaela with the bucket underneath, adding to her game-high total. She got 8 here in the second half alone. 14 for the contest. That shot inside misses. Rebound off to Riley Pierce. Riley starting to rack up the rebounds. Kick back out. Clark another 3, and that one missed. Rebound inside. Atwood can't get the follow. Rebound this time is off to Seminole. As driving it all the way down, Highfill, and I think they're going to call a block on Riley Pierce. So the foul went on Riley. Riley Stanfield will be the free throw shooter. And missed the first. Made the second. Now Silo into the front court. 1 out of 2 at the line. That three again by Atwood.
Bangarang.
Well, they're on fire here from downtown here in the third period. Inside, that shot misses. Riley Pierce with another board. Here comes Silo headed the other direction. The lead has blossomed to 34. That three no good by Matheny, who just checked in. Pierce missed the follow. Now Matheny goes back up inside. Can't get it. Fourth chance this time. This as Atwood's going to be bumped at the free throw line and foul. Atwood now has 4 threes in the game, 13 points. Couple in double figures, along with Michaela Clark's 14. Here's Matheny, 3, no good. Misfire, too long from the left side. Back out, Riley's going to take a 3. That one is off the mark. Rebound to Seminole. And here comes the Lady Chieftains. 48-14. Whistle, and here comes Avery Beecham back in. Seminole inbounds. I see plenty of reserves in the fourth quarter. That pass is deflected and stolen. Riley in transition. She's going to try to take it coast to coast, throws it up left-handed and scores. That's a little nifty move. Riley Pierce now with 9. Seminole wants a timeout. It's totally gotten away from the Lady Chieftains. Silo now 50-14. Lady Rebels cruising as Seminole takes the full timeout. Just over a minute remaining here in the third quarter. So at the moment, let's see, Riley Pierce just under double figures. She's got 9. Christina Tubby has 8. And Michaela Clark with those 14. Cash Atwood with 13. Nice balance today offensively. Now on the inbounds, Seminole has it. Highfield out front. Lady Rebels matching up out of his zone. Back out to Baker. Pass off left side. Highfield. Well, nearly turned over, but saved by Knighton. 3 on the way. It's good. Tag. Andrea Tag hits the 3. She got 4 in this quarter. 50-17 now. Here's Beecham. Penetrates inside the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Riley. Now to Atwood. They just play catch out front. Silo may try to play for the final shot of the quarter. 25 seconds to go. Now gets a screen. Riley's going to take it all the way in off the glass and scores. She's in double digits. 11 for Pierce. Silo was equal their largest scoring total of the season here in less than 3 quarters. Errant shot, rebound Atwood, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, going to throw one from half court, and it's wide right as the horn sounds to end the quarter. So the Lady Rebels explode for 24 points in that third quarter. I have to go back and look, actually. That may be their best scoring quarter of the season, or at least best scoring quarter in a long time since the first couple of games. 24 points in that quarter, and they lead 52-17 headed to the fourth.
Yeah, but if the Rebels keep it up, they could even increase this lead even more and more. Then it'll go to a serious lead.
Now, it's been a struggle this season for Seminole. Lady Chieftains winless on the year, 0-8, soon to be 0-9. See, Silo's going to send back out Kenley Pierce, Avery Beecham, Michaela Clark, Christina Tubby, and Harley Gardner to begin this fourth quarter. It'll be Silo basketball on the possession. Beecham's got it. Off on the right side there to Gardner. Toss across the defense. All alone underneath. Clark scores. Michaela Clark with the cut to the basket. She was all alone, all by herself for the easy bucket, and Silo has a new season high offensively. Here's a drive. Highfield throws one up, scores, and a foul. They're going to get that one on Tubby. So, Riley Stanfield, excuse me, I said Highfield. So Stanfield scores the bucket. Free throw coming up, and it's no good. Tubby yanks down the rebound. Didn't have a whole lot there in that third quarter, but now 14 for the game. 54-19. Kinley out front. Rebels left side, passes off there to Clark. They swing it back around there. Gardner to Kinley. Kinley spins her way to the free throw line. Bounces underneath. Pass intended for Tubby goes out of bounds. It'll be a Silo turnover with 7 minutes to go. Layla Griffin checks back in for Seminole. Griffin's got it over on the right side. Now the pass, interior pass, stolen away. Beecham comes up with the steal. Avery's headed to the offensive end. Clark's going to try a three from the corner. That one rims out, no good. Rebound inside. Kinley goes back up, misses, gets her own board, can't get that follow. 2 rebounds in a row, couldn't get them to fall, and a foul's going to be whistled on Silo. I think that's on Beecham. Shooting percentage has not been great today for Silo, but they have gotten a lot of shots, to say the least. Rebound by Tubby there. 15 boards for Costina. New season high. Driving, Beecham. No good on the shot, but she's fouled and will shoot free throws. 6:12 remaining. Avery just 2 points today after erupting offensively the last 3 nights. 3 contests. Scored a season or a team high 9 on Tuesday. Missed a front end there of 2. Now Riley Pierce back in. Next one from Beecham, and she gets a nice bounce that time. Falls through. Add another to the total. Should be able to eclipse 60 Here's a baseline jumper's up and good by Baker. Cassidy Baker has her first point since the second quarter. Seminole at 21. Here's Kinley out front, gives off to Michaela Clark. Clark feeds Riley Pierce, back to Kinley. Drive down the heart of the lane, missed the running shot. And Seminole has the rebound. Lady Rebels one and done there. And it's Seminole basketball. Lady Chieftains work it inside, missed the shot. Put it back up, can't get it to fall. Loose ball on the rebound. Now it's a scrum for it. They're going to call a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to Seminole. Lady Chieftains in the home white with the green trim. Three on the way off the inbounds is no good. Rebound off to Riley Pierce. Ahead for the Lady Rebels into the front court. Riley's got it in the corner. 5 minutes remaining. Oh, a nice head fake by Tubby. Spins back inside and was going for the lay-in, but was fouled. Try to put a move on that defender, Asher.
Yeah, but looks like it couldn't work, but we can try to repeat it if she makes these free throws.
Well, still may get 2 out of it. We'll see. Can't get it to fall. Christina stuck on 8 points to go with those 15 boards. Thought she might get a double-double, but going to need a couple more. Here's the free throw. It's no good. Missed them both, and the rebound goes out of bounds. The Seminole basketball. 55-21. 4:45 remaining. Baker with a jumper from the baseline. It's good. Well, she's hit a couple in a row now. Cassidy Baker. Subs get ready to check in for Silo. Whistle, and here they come. So a new 5 in for the Lady Rebels. It's Harley Gardner, Cash Atwood. As they are joined by Rainey Matheny, J.C. Webb, and Olivia Clark. Clark and Webb for the first time. Clark's a 5'7" sophomore, and Webb 5'6" freshman. Here's a drive. Atwood left side, missed the shot. Rebound off Webb, kicks it out. Gardner's going to try a 3 and hit it.
Bang-a-rang.
Harley Gardner with their first points today. So Gardner drains the 3 there. Driving inside, Baker hits that bucket. Baker with the bucket. 8 points for Baker now. That leads the way for Seminole. Silo's lead is 58-25. Webb thought about the 3, passed it up. Now gives it back out to Gardner. Harley's pass intended for Webb goes out of bounds. A Silo turnover. Three and a half to go. Shot up, no good. Loose ball, rebound. Controlled by Atwood. Cash will dribble ahead. Now pass off, Webb left side. Jason going to dribble back toward the top of the key. Defender makes her pick up the dribble. Feeds Gardner there. Now to Atwood at the free throw line. Cash toss out left side. Clark, Webb from the corner. Trying to 3 and next the side of the backboard. Loose ball on the rebound. Baker's got it. Double team down there. Going to get it ahead to Stanfull, excuse me. Now a 3 on the other end is up and good for Seminole. That one from Layla Griffin for her first bucket. The lead back to 30 as a drive by Olivia Clark. She's tied up, and I think the possession arrow goes to Silo this time. 2.5 remaining. Inbounds goes Matheny. Corner three is no good. Rebound put back up and in by Gardner inside. Harley's got 5 now. Off that offensive putback. 2 off her season high. Silo has eclipsed 60 points for the first time this season. That deflection ends up in the hands of the Lady Rebels. Matheny into the front court. Waits, gives it to Gardner. Now the pass back to Rainey. Back to Gardner. Now inside. Webb's going to attack the basket. Her shot is blocked. Rebound off to Seminole. Now the Lady Rebels, Lady Chieftains come the other way. And pass deflected and out of bounds. Subs coming in. Abby Cordell in the game. Gianna Olendis has checked in as well. Pass to the free throw line. Kicks off right side. It misses. Rebound put back up. No good. Now again, that one off the mark. Olendis pulls down that rebound off the miss from Stanfield. She's fouled. Third team foul this quarter on Seminole. And Silo will have it. Olivia Clark dribbles into the offensive end, gives off Cordell right side. Abby's got it. Off to Matheny. Now her pass is deflected and stolen. Back out front. Seminole headed the other way. Drive all the way in, and the bucket's good. Satterwake with the driving bucket for Seminole. 60-30. They pass down. Matheny's three, no good from the right corner. Loose ball on the rebound. Save from going out of bounds. Ends up in the hands of Olandis. Now Matheny's got it. She's going to be tied up, and the arrow this time is going to Seminole. 45 seconds to go. Don't forget, we'll have boys action coming up this afternoon as well after this one. Rebels and the Chieftains. Here's a three. It's no good. Cordell with the rebound. Abby gives it off there to J.C. Webb. He'll dribble it into the front court. Off to Clark right side. Call for a double dribble. 26 seconds to go. Playing out the string here. As pass goes. Satterwake inside, missed the shot. Rebound, Olandis on the baseline, and that pass intended for Cordell goes out of bounds. Abby tried to save it. Could not. Seminole, the drive. Now that one's knocked away, stolen by Matheny. Down with it, Rainey takes it in the paint, and the horn sounds, and that's the ball game. Silo wins it 60-30 today over the Seminole Lady Chieftains. Lady Rebels scored the first 13 points of the day and cruised from there to pick up win number 8 of the season as Seminole falls to 0-9. Final scoring looks like this. Let's see, it ended up 3 Lady Rebels reached double figures offensively in their season high 60-point outburst. It was Michaela Clark leading the way with 16 points. She's hit 3 3-pointers. Cash Atwood added 13. She had 4 trays. 11 points for Riley Pierce. And then they also got 8 from Christina Tubby, who pulled down 15 rebounds, narrowly missed a double-double on the day. 5 points for Harley Gardner, 4 for Kinley Pierce, and 3 for Avery Beecham to round out the scoring total for the Lady Rebels. Seminole was led by Cassidy Baker, scored 6 in the final quarter, ends up with 8 for the Lady Chieftains of their 30-point total for the contest. So Saddle now 8-6 on the season, and as I mentioned, next scheduled game is Tuesday, weather permitting. Be on the road at Dixon for that one against the Lady Comets before the cash-in tournament beginning on Thursday, when they will take on top 10 ranked Varnum in the opening round. 1:40 the start time from cash. So that's going to do it for the girls contest. You can check in on the boys game with the Chieftains. Should be an exciting affair. That'll be coming up here in just a few minutes. Click on the boys link for that one. We'll have it up and running here shortly as we continue on from Seminole today. So for my man Asher Ludwig, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long until then. The Lady Rebels win 60-30.